Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be things you should do before you turn 20. And since I'm 20 years old, I thought this was a good video to do. These are some things I've done. There's like a couple things I haven't done, but I really want to do. And basically, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys things that I think you should do before you turn 20 because they are amazing things and they just make your life so much better. And I want that for you guys. I want you guys to experience cool things, do great things, become good people. So I really hope you guys just enjoy this video. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button down below for more videos. I post every like 3 to 4 days. I've been slacking a little bit. I gotta chop with that. I gotta keep making more videos. And also turn on my notification bells so you guys don't miss when I post. Also make sure you guys add me on Snapchat. I will leave it up on the screen. I love Snapchat. I always have a post on Snapchat and I feel like my Snapchat's really fun and you guys get to see a lot more of my life, so you guys should definitely add me on there. And I've been like rambling on. Alright, let's get into the video. Woo! Okay, so the first thing that I think everyone should do in their lifetime, if you're a girl or even if you're a guy, but I feel like it'd be hard if you were a guy, that everyone in their lifetime should try and donate their hair. I mean, obviously not everyone can do this, but if you are someone who can grow your hair out really good, you have like good hair, I think it's really good to donate your hair. And I know some people are like, I'm not giving up that much hair, like it's so much hair, because I'm pretty sure like one of the companies that you can like donate it to is like they want 10 inches, but if you donate to Pantene, they only want 8, and I did this twice in my life and I honestly am so happy that I did that. Don't get me wrong, like a lot of times it was hard to cut my hair and then I regretted it, but then at the end of the day it was always for something good and so someone could have a wig. So kids that don't have hair, I just think it's like if you're blessed with having really good and healthy hair, why not just grow it out really long and then you can just cut it like medium length and then give back to people, because I just feel like that's very important to do. At the end of the day, like I helped out 2 girls that didn't have hair, and for what? Now my hair's long, so it doesn't matter. Your hair will grow and I think it's just good to give back. Okay, the second thing I think you should do before you turn 20 is you should write yourself a love letter and then open it 5 years later. I love this idea because I feel like a lot of times girls, they have a hard time like literally just loving themselves, and I feel like self-love is very important, and I feel like you should just write a letter, list everything you love about yourself, like the qualities, like the type of person you are. I mean, you can list some like physical features too and feel like, you're so hot. No, just kidding. But I think it's really important to do that, and then like 5 years later, down the road, you'll probably find it and you'll be like, oh my gosh, what's this? And it'll probably just make you feel really good, and it only takes a couple minutes of your life. So I challenge you guys all to do that because I think that'd be really cool. Okay, the next thing I haven't really done, I mean, I kind of have just like a small road trip, but the next thing is a road trip with your friends, because it is so much fun to be in the car with your friends. And I've done like small road trips like 2 or 3 hours or even like 4 hours, and I've had so much fun. A big road trip with your friends where you just go and explore and have fun and listen to music. I feel like everyone before you turn 20, you should all have a road trip with your friends. Even if it's like somewhere like an hour away, maybe you live near a beach, go to the beach and like road trip with your friends, and it's just a good experience, and like I feel like it's a really good memory to have. Okay, this next one, I might get some like controversial comments on this, but I don't know. I did it when I was younger, and I think everyone, if you're younger, it's really fun, don't hate, but to go skinny dipping. And that doesn't mean go skinny dipping with boys or anything. Literally, me and my sister used to do it all the time at our lake house. We would just go skinny dipping when we were like, I don't know, like 14, 13, even like 15 maybe, I don't know, but it was always like me and my sister and like maybe my best friend Cassidy, and we'd go like skinny dipping at our lake, and it was so much fun because it was dark and no one can see anything until, oh my gosh, okay, this is actually really funny. One time we went skinny dipping and I was so tan, and I had like such a pale tan line. Like my butt was really pale because of my bathing suit tan, because I was like literally so dark, and then my tan lines were so pale. My sister's like, hey, no fair, you're wearing underwear, and she like flashes the flashlight on me, and I like freaked out on her, but it was so funny. I was like, it's not underwear, it's just my butt, it's so pale. So yeah, that was just a random story. I don't know why I shared that, but I thought it was really funny. But anyway, I just think everyone should go skinny dipping once in their life. You don't see anything, but it's just like, it feels weird. I don't know, it's fun. Okay, this next one is to have a meaningful conversation with a stranger, and I know that might sound really weird, but I challenge you guys to try and talk to strangers. Okay, wait, that sounds really bad. I feel like I'm not supposed to say that. I mean, don't just go and talk to strangers, but if you're like on a plane or something and there's someone next to you and they seem like they want to have a conversation, I feel like you can have really deep conversations with people, like whether it's on a bus or on what's called a plane. Like I've had some really good conversations with some strangers. you get to hear stories from different people that you never would have, and I just feel like you can learn so much from strangers, and don't take candy from them. That's all I'm saying. Okay, this next one is to learn how to cook your favorite meal. Pinterest, guys, is so cool. You can make the coolest recipes, and I think it'd be really cool if you actually just like made a meal for your parents. Like you went out and you bought it yourself and you made a meal for your parents. I just feel like that'd be so nice because your parents provide for you and they do all this stuff for you. So I feel like it'd be so cool if you guys like did that for them, and I think they would really appreciate it. So I challenge you guys all. I hope someone does this. If you guys do this, like tweet me or Instagram me or something, like a picture of it, and make your parents a meal and tell them thank you for always feeding you and give back to your parents. Okay, the next thing I think that you should do before you are 20 is you should go see your favorite artist or band in concert, because concerts are so much fun. I feel like it's just like a memory you'll always have, but go see them in concert and it is just a memory you'll always have. And also I challenge you guys, try not to like be on your phone the whole time and Snapchat it, because I went and saw Post Malone and I had so much fun, but like when I look back I was like, okay, I was on my phone way too much. Like I shouldn't have been Snapchatting. Like I just need to like live in the moment rather than like trying to be like, oh look where I'm at, you know? I just feel like that's something I could do next time I go to a concert. So yeah, I just feel like you guys should all see your favorite artist. Okay, the next one is kind of like a challenge. I challenge you guys all to go without your phone for 24 hours, and I just feel like you can spark up so much creativity, and this is definitely something that I need to do as well. I just want to like turn off my phone, not text anyone, literally go like MIA for a day, and I challenge you guys all to do that. Okay, the next thing I think you should do before you're 20 is to go on a diet or like exercise plan. So like basically what I mean is like try like a Jillian Michaels workout video for like 30 days, or not like a crazy diet, but I think it's just fun to like try and eat healthy maybe for a week, or just try something new with your diet and exercising, just so like you're being more healthy. And it's always fun to see if you can do something. So like there's a whole bunch of different like diets on like Pinterest, and like a lot of times I'm just like, ooh, I just want to see if I can like actually do it. And also like exercises, like the Kayla It Sings one is so much fun, but that one could be a little bit pricey. So there is like workout videos, like at home workouts, like Jillian Michaels, that I'm pretty sure you can get at your library for free. So I think it's always fun to like try something to where you're bettering yourself in like health and fitness. Okay, the next one kind of goes along with health and fitness, and it is to sign up for a fun class, like either yoga or like kickboxing or like a dance class. My friend and I went to this like jazzercise class, and like it totally wasn't our scene, but we just kind of like got out of our comfort zone, and I feel like it was something that we'll always like look back on and just be like, hey, remember we went to that one class? Like, I don't know, it's just funny to us. So like I feel like you should try and do some class with like a friend, and maybe it could be something you're like really into. Okay, the next thing, I'm actually so excited because I am doing this, and it is to go on a mission trip. I feel like it's something everyone should do in their lifetime. I haven't done it yet, but I felt like a calling kind of from God that like I need to go on a mission trip. Like I've always wanted to go on one, and recently one came up, and I just really felt like I was praying about it a lot, and I really just felt like God was like telling me to go on this trip. So I'm so excited for this trip, and I'm going to the Dominican Republic in like May, and I'm super excited. And we're gonna be doing like a kids soccer camp, and I love soccer, so I'm so excited. And I just feel like everyone should do that, because I know everyone that goes on mission trips, I don't personally know because I've never been on one, but everyone says that like it's just like an amazing experience, and you learn so much, and you just come back feeling so grateful. And I think it's so good to help other people, and like as Christians we're called to like serve other people, and that's what we're gonna do on the mission trip, and I'm super excited. And I just feel like it's gonna be an amazing opportunity, and I feel like everyone should try and do that with their church, because you can like learn from it, and it's great to like serve other people. The next thing I think everyone should do is learn how to play a song on an instrument. I learned how to play like a couple songs on the piano, and it's really cool because a lot of people are like, they'll be like, oh, do you know how to play piano? I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm really good. And I'll play like 2 songs, and then they'll be like, oh, so what else? I'm like, yeah, that's all I know. I was just kidding. I don't really know how to play. But it's like fun to like be able to play a song or something on an instrument. Okay, the next thing, I think everyone should sleep under the stars before they turn 20, because it is just such a fun experience. Like go camping and sleep under the stars. I've done this on my boat before, and the stars were just gorgeous. We like went out to the middle of the lake, we slept on our boat, and it was so much fun. We just stay out like all night looking at the stars, and it's literally the best thing in the world. Okay, the next thing I think everyone should do is they should go to a movie or like a restaurant by themselves, because I feel like that is just something that is so out of people's comfort zone. And I actually had so much fun going. Like it was just so nice to be alone, and I just read my Bible and I drank coffee, and it was like really peaceful and relaxing. And I feel like everyone needs like alone time. Okay, this next one I actually recently started doing, and I think it's so important, and it is to write in a journal every day. I challenge you guys to do that for 1 year. I feel like everyone should do that before they're 20 because I feel like it is so important when you are younger and you're going through so many things in your life. It's really good to just write it out and like just really self-reflect and see how you're feeling and stuff. I feel like a lot of times us teens are just so busy and like chaotic and our lives are really stressful, but I think it's really good if you just like reflect in a journal of what's going on in your life, and then sometimes it's like fun to like go and look back like a couple years later or even a year later and be like, oh, that's where I was in my life. Like, I don't know, I just find it like really good to self-reflect, and I feel like a journal would be really helpful for a lot of people. Okay, this next one is to participate in a club or a sports team. When I look back in high school, I don't really think of like all the stuff I learned. I think of like the things I learned through experience, like all my volleyball experiences and tennis, like all the clubs and sports teams I joined. That's what I like look back and like remember mostly. Okay, and the last thing is to do something that gives you an adrenaline rush, whether it's going to like amusement park or it's going skydiving. I want to go skydiving so bad. That is on my bucket list. I have to go someday, but I just think it's really important to do something that's like crazy and fun and something you don't think you would ever do, but just get out of your comfort zone again and like do something like, literally it could even be like going jet skiing or going tubing. It doesn't have to be like crazy, but yeah, I just challenge you guys to do something that like makes you feel alive. So that's all I have for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button to be part of the Betzing fam. Also, make sure you guys check out my vlog channel because, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to Florida, so my Florida vlogs are going to be a ton of fun. And also, make sure you guys follow my Instagram and my Snapchat. I also have like Twitter. I even have Musical.ly, but I don't really go on Musical.ly, so I don't know why I'm plugging that. Did I just say the word plugging? I don't know why I'm plugging that, but maybe I should start Musical.ly. I don't know, that's kind of late. Okay, I'm just rambling on. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I hope you guys took a lot out of this video, and don't forget to comment down below how old you guys are in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Wanna hold you down? Oh no!